lovely rapscallions. I am gonna be trying this new game. Let's see how much memes are in this game. Still a little buggy, huh? Load faster! Hi, prankster. bitch just yeeted me.
Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
My earring is a caution sign.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Non-consensual hand-holding lewd.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it! Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baizhi at our gathering spot and get out of here.
I forgot my name and my underwear. Now that's an MC.
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
That's great. Let's go together.
Wait, Igor doesn't have alcohol in it.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
That MS went 999.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh, right. Speak of the devil.
From the shadows.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Yay, how to train your Eastern dragon!
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms.
So Zhongli but rock hard.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chuzia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The end has come.
Rover, watch out!
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Huh. 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 I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of, but see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you handle terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminals glide...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Maybe it's not as big as some other cities, but Jinzhou is always the best place in my heart.
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just...
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
Some tacit discords can parrot human speech and behavior, namely the whisperings. I doubt whether they can imitate a real person to this extent, though. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it. Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
the dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baisha, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street. It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Shape the shapeless!
Doesn't matter.
The end has come. One more time. Strike from the shadow.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitance.
idea, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords.
Am I the
after
only
they
one who feel they're
disintegrate.
horny when they
We
record
can
this?
absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these.
All those
Also,
deep
there's a
breaths and
limit to what
sexy
your
voice.
gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the
What
tacit
the hell?
discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Is that why they sound horny?
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? grilling echoes alive.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling alright? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I want that dancing turtle.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With a human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that. I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up legend, isn't it? Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great
Shiny,
granny
how the
of us
fuck do you
all?
find one?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait, the signal's back.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
Back, sorry I had to get my Sayome.
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. Now you're talking a little like Baiju, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
No hesitation. Swift and resolute.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it's... I've never... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Every game. What's your weakness? One with the sounds. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music. So you can listen without ads, download unlimited music for offline play, and keep your songs playing in the background.
One with the sounds. Disperse.
Precipitant.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Huh.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I just started and I got a crazy lady after my pussy.
I am to return to the anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for.
Then I guess I'll take Grover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough... Come visit the academy after your audience.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero play.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
here we are. Jinjo. Exactly. Let me see. Long story short, it's at the smaller ones we ran into earlier. Data is shared between all beacons. You just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, Ishizuya, do you mind bringing Rover over?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this path. One with the sounds.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, It's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed unless she's engaged on a business trip or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Okay, you're on YouTube watching a classic Mitski video. But did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can discover new music with a swipe? Wait, is this the new Mitski? Yes! Get YouTube Music Premium.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Then that's exactly what
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover in that case? How about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? See for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Jinzhou, they didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the
Sucks to be
magistrate?
you.
How far did you get? Did you manage to see a magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't as the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was
Think you can catch up?
Follow me.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madame Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madame Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madame Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire
Combat
the
system
information
seems
you
fast
desire
and good.
sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madame Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madame Magistrate.
Gangbing's story made me cry. This game have not given me any emotion.
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madame Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
They all sound horny, what the hell?
May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madame Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
Star Rail MC is so expressive and a troll. Genshin MC is fun, but Payman won't let us speak.
Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate.
This MC feels bland.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music. So you can listen without ads, download unlimited music for offline play, and keep your songs playing in the background. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
Hey kid, nothing personal.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall. It sure is.
Shisia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Aren't you? I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, Jinzhou Mao Chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baizhe first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So? What's so special about them?
So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
So you can listen without ads, download unlimited music for offline play, and keep your songs playing in the background. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Did I just steal a kid's candy?
Think you can catch up? There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? See? Just open the See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. If you want to be a hero...
Remnants of the past.
If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he... Duty calls. Oops, sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've gotta head off for my shift. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be... Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with Rover. Let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense or...
Not at all.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi.
Even the guy feels like an SMR.
In the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation,
Why?
and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial... Indeed. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes. And the analysis... This one looks like the early handiwork of someone. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial.
It will take some time before the results are ready.
Shall we wait here at the academy? Over?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed the Crownless's frequency. How do you define monster?
You're watching YouTube.
For resonators like you,
there's a YouTube Music
such
app where
abnormal
you can listen to
fluctuations in
random albums of
frequency
your favorite
typically lead to
artists.
overclocking.
Get YouTube
This
Music
is known
Radio.
as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, there are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. Ha! One with the sounds. Disperse.
Administering first aid.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Your weakness. One with the sound.
The slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. It is not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the sonorosphere captures everything that once we built this simulated training ground. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequency. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, All the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. Try 1 month free.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and background play.
I want encore.
Videos while reading, searching, shopping. Try 1 month free.
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask. I just need some time to think. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
Ina and F.
It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them. Considering its dreadful condition, how could he choose to work in such a terrible condition?
I see. Shall we go and retreat? I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this path.
This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortif. Mr. Mortivy. We found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Game kinda starts slow too.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortivy?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on... Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established to gorges of spirit candy for nettable tacit. There are 2 about the sugar pearl? What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for me. However, her maybe she was run, or perhaps she's indeed a master. In other words, it seems that if it were
I would emphasize.
Okay, it's 1 p.m. here. I need to sleep. I got classes tomorrow. Bye, B for now.